The Oblivion Remaster, oh my god, I have so much to say about this game. Little backstory though, I started this series with Skyrim. That was where I got my start with Elder Scrolls, and I love that game to death. I tried to play Oblivion before, the original game, and I felt it quite hard to get immersed in the game, and I haven't sunk too much time into it. So this remaster, in a way, is kind of like a brand new Elder Scrolls game to me. And I can tell you right now, there are so many things I absolutely love about it. And there are a couple things that are making me want to bang my head on a wall. But for the most part, I love it. Where to begin? So, let me give you an update on what I just did. At the time of recording this, I've just beaten the main questline in the game. I saw the ending for the first time. Now, I have to say, having now beat the main questline for the Oblivion Remaster, there are genuinely no moments in the entire series that can match the ending of that questline. I was in shock as that entire scene played out. I'm not going to play it here because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but honestly, I am mind blown, genuinely mind blown at how that questline ended. I did not see it coming, and it was badass as hell. I feel like this remaster has just made the whole game so much more enjoyable for me. I feel like I can finally get immersed in, well, everything. I mean the world for one. I was really critical of Oblivion's map when I first played it. I was like, Skyrim is beautiful, in this game it doesn't have that same charm for me. But having played this remaster, it's beautiful. It's a charming, beautiful map. I mean, genuinely, there are moments when I'm playing this remaster where I have to sit back and go, Jesus, man, this map, the same track, it's all hitting and I'm loving it. And I'm talking Skyrim level moments of reflection. You know those moments when you're playing Skyrim and Secunda plays and you're just sitting there and you're like, this place is home. I'm having that same feeling with Oblivion. They've improved the combat so much too, which just makes the whole gameplay so much more fun. Stuff like using a bow and arrow just feels 10 times better, and I've actually been maining the bow and arrow and it's been fantastic. I feel like so many characters are just so damn charming too. And the quests, oh my god, some of these quests have been absolutely insane. The places they have taken me, I can't comprehend. And it's all been made better, again, by the fact that it's remastered and it looks fantastic, and the atmosphere is now up to par. I'm genuinely happy I didn't beat the original Oblivion, because playing the main questline in the remaster has given me a new appreciation for it. Seeing that ending scene in the remaster, the original just couldn't compare. And I'm just so glad that I'm finally able to experience the Oblivion everyone loves so much. There's definitely been some frustrations too, for sure. I've had my fair share of bugs, not all the fun Bethesda kind. Stuff like consistent crashes or randomly becoming 2 foot taller than everyone else in the game with no easy fix. I've never seen that before in any game where you just randomly grow 2 inches. Can I apply that stat to real life? Also, one big complaint I do actually have on a more serious level is the micro-stuttering with Unreal Engine 5. It's a bit much. The game's stuttering all over the place, especially on PC. I don't know how it is on Xbox, but for me, man, the game's stuttering all over the place, and you get the occasional frame drop. I know it's early days for the remaster, but some optimization tweaks would be nice. And goddamn, I'm so sick of repairing my shit, bro. How much does my armor need to be repaired in reality? But aside from those small little quirks and issues, the game has been pretty flawless for me so far. I do have more issues I want to raise, but I'm going to save that for the full-scale review, because that's when I'll start to pick apart not only Oblivion, but the remaster in a bit more detail. But the experience this remaster has given me so far has been absolutely exceptional. Oh my god, the guilds are incredible too. The guild questlines are so much better than Skyrim at times. I think there's moments where I prefer the Skyrim story, if that makes sense. There's arcs in the Skyrim quests that I enjoy, but stuff like the gameplay in the actual quests themselves, Oblivion is kinda king of. So for example, when I was doing the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion, I felt like there were so many cool ways you could take down the enemies, opposed to in Skyrim, a lot of the time it's just a stealth arrow in the back. And it's not like Skyrim's bad, and I think I do, at least at this point, prefer the overall story of the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim to Oblivion. But man, it's just, again, another exceptional part of Oblivion's game. I have yet to try the Thieves Guild, and I'm very excited for it. I've been putting it off because, man, I love the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, and if Oblivion can match that, it's gonna be insane. I did conquer the arena, though. My first time doing the arena in Elder Scrolls in general. I've never done it in the original Oblivion, and holy shit, it's fun. It's challenging, but it's fun. I'm playing the game on, like, either Adept or Expert. I can't remember which one, but yeah, it's challenging at times. But bro, the arena was fun, man. I'm starting to get my head around the whole, like, armor system, too. I felt it was very overwhelming when I saw that my armor does 7 protection, and I was like, that does not look like a lot of protection. I'm like, in Skyrim, I've got, like, 130 protection, like, dragon plate, and in Oblivion, I've got 7 protection dark brotherhood gear. I was like, okay, that's not great for me. But I am starting to understand how the whole system works now, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm starting to get better gear and stuff. I'm a bit confused by the horse system. I'm convinced that someone gave me Shadowmere. Yet to see the fucker. I have no idea where this dude is. I have some stupid old paint horse that I ended up killing because he kept spawning outside the city, and I didn't want him, I wanted Shadowmere. So I killed the paint horse, and Shadowmere's still not here, so I don't know what's happened to him. Bro's just gone. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying the character designs. I kind of touched on this in my initial impressions, but man, every character looks so damn good in this game. I know a lot of people aren't happy with how they look compared to the original, because the original has the sort of potato NPC look, and they wanted them to keep that, but to me, it looks fantastic, and I'm not going to complain about it at all. There's a few things from Skyrim I am missing, though, and I will admit, I know a lot of people might not like this, but I do still think I prefer Skyrim at this point in time. Stuff like dual wield not being in the game is rough, I have to say. I really do enjoy, like, dual wield and daggers. That's kind of how I play in Skyrim. I'm a sneak thief. I walk around with a stealth bow, and then when I want to get up close and personal, I pull out 2 daggers. That's not in Oblivion, and I have to say I do miss it. Another thing I miss is the magic system in Skyrim. It's not awful in Oblivion, but it's really not a main playstyle to me. It kind of just tacks on to whatever playstyle you're actually doing right now. If I'm using a bow, I can still just whip out a fireball from my ass. Same if I'm using a sword, whereas in Skyrim, you could actually be a full-blown mage, and it just felt a lot cooler. And again, I don't think it's bad in Oblivion, but I don't think I'd enjoy playing as a mage in general for the game. I definitely want it to be kind of tacked on to another playstyle of mine. One thing that was really annoying me for a while was my armorer skill wasn't high enough for me to repair magical items, and I got to a point where it's like, all my gear is magical, and I have no way of leveling up my armoring skill because, well, I need to fix things that aren't magical to level it up so I can fix the magical things. But eventually I just asked someone on stream where I can train in the magical upgrade thing, and I got that, and I feel much better about that now. I can upgrade all my armor on the fly. It's sweet. I don't really know what else to touch on here, other than the fact I'm just having a really good experience with this. It does feel like a new Elder Scrolls game to me in the best possible way. There are definitely things I miss from Skyrim, as someone who's come from Skyrim. Stuff like the whole marriage system, family system. You can't smith and forge your own weapons, at least to my knowledge. You can't upgrade your own weapons at the blacksmith, and I feel like the map and cities are slightly underutilized, opposed to Skyrim. You know, you can kind of immerse yourself in the cities a bit more. For example, you can go chop wood, you can go smith your own gear and stuff. It's nothing major, and it's not like anything worth freaking out about, but I do kind of miss that sort of immersion stuff they added in Skyrim. But overall, Oblivion so far is shaping up to be an absolute masterpiece. I am loving this. I've decided that in my official review, I'm going to format it in a Skyrim player tries Oblivion style. I'll be talking and comparing it to Skyrim a lot in the full review, talking about the quality, the things I prefer, the things I miss, and basically giving you a, if you've only played Skyrim before, this is what you can expect in Oblivion style of review, and I think that will work for a lot of people. Because I know a lot of people are like me, where it's not that you've only played Skyrim, but Skyrim was your main game for many years. And coming to this game, it can be a bit daunting on whether you want to pick it up, because it's not like Skyrim in a lot of ways. But I do think that the remaster is enough like Skyrim, that it wasn't so daunting for me to go to it from Skyrim. And I feel like the remaster has really modernized things in the places they need it, but it doesn't just feel like Skyrim in the Oblivion map. It is its own game, and it is definitely a game from, as they say, a past era, and you can feel it at times. But for the most part, it's really damn good. Oblivion Remastered is really damn good, and I've got so much more I want to say, but as I say, I'm going to be doing a full-scale review. This is just my 7 days later sort of thing. I haven't got enough information to give you guys the fully informed how great is this game, but so far, I can just say I'm really liking it. So yeah, that's all for this video. Just a short one updating you on my progress with Oblivion, how I'm feeling about it so far, the things that have stuck out to me. Let me know how you're finding Oblivion. I know you guys are loving the game so far for the most part. I know some people are a bit more skeptical, but yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I think it's been an exceptional title so far, and I'm happy to be playing Oblivion in this day and age with such beautiful graphics and such modernized features. Anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. I've got to start saying this more because I'm not getting subscribers because I never ask. If you like Oblivion, please subscribe. I'm going to post more about it. Same with Elder Scrolls 6 and stuff. I make videos on that too. So yeah, see you soon.